What's going on? It's Saturday morning. I'm about to go on a 6.5 mile run. This is going to be my longest run I've ever ran in my life, so I'm pretty nervous about it, but just got to stay slow and steady and just keep going, I guess. So let's do this. Halfway through the 6.5. A whole lot better than I thought I was going to. So I just finished a 6.5 mile run, which is the longest run I've ever made, and I'm exhausted. Whew. It was a bit easier than I was imagining in my head. Also think I was going much slower, but I don't think that I would have been able to go much further. I mean, I think definitely another half mile. Maybe could have pushed it to 8 miles total, but that would have been rough. So I did it. I'm super proud of it. So, whew. Ready to do it again next weekend. I think I gotta do 7.5 next weekend, and that's gonna suck. I mean, it took me an hour and 20 minutes, so like a 12-minute pace. So if I just do another 12 minutes of an hour and a half long run, oh, that's gonna suck. Oh my God. Anyways, so I've been trying to find a charity support during my Ironman training, and I finally found the one that I want to raise money for and spread awareness. So I decided that I'm gonna go with this organization called PFLAG, which is an LGBTQ organization that supports gay people and their family and other allies. The reason why I decided to choose PFLAG was this past weekend was Pride in Atlanta, and I was hanging out with some of my friends that are gay, and they started to share their coming out stories, you know, them telling their friends and families, you know, about who they really are and how difficult it was. And as a straight guy, I obviously never had to do it. So like, I always imagined it to be pretty difficult, but like never really truly grasped how hard it must have been for him. One of the guys made a comment that he doesn't know a single gay person who hadn't considered suicide before coming out. And that just like broke my heart to think that like a 14 or 16 or however old this person is would think that suicide is a viable option than telling us who they really are. And I think that's just our fault for not being more accepting and showing our support to people before they tell us who they really are, you know? So like, I think that we just got to do better as a society, is like telling like the birds and the bees, you know, be more inclusive. And I know it's something that's going to take like a long time, but I feel like if we can, you know, at least address it now, that the kids in the future will just be more comfortable about who they really are, and hopefully as a society we just get better. So I'm really excited for that to be the cause, because I got a lot of friends that are gay, and I'm really happy to raise money for them and hopefully, you know, show some love, and hopefully one day that the stigma of, you know, being gay isn't what it is today. So kids in the future stop having to go in those such dark places and can just be who they really are earlier. So that's what I'm raising money for. I'm excited. I think the goal that I'm gonna set is $2,000, which I think is pretty reasonable. I've actually never had to raise money before like this, so I don't know what I'm gonna be able to raise. So if we crush it, I'm gonna raise it, but I guess I have till May 1st, which is my 70.3 that I signed up for to get $2,000. So there should be a link above or below. I don't know where it will be to my GoFundMe that I started. So give what you can. I totally know that it's like a really difficult time, like due to Corona. I actually lost my job recently, so I don't have any money to really spare for donating right now. But if you have anything at all, $1, $5, whatever, I know it'll help tremendously, or at least just maybe share the story, you know, and definitely show some love. So but that's all I have for today, so stay tuned. Peace.